I think one of the really compelling stories that's happening in the Missoula industrial market right now is the rise in vacancy rate up to almost 6.5%, which was consistently hovering around 3 to 4% for a long time, starting in 2020 through 2023. We've had about 276,000 square feet of products come online. Most of it is for lease, some is for sale. So that's created some softening in terms of lease rates. We are starting to see landlords become a little bit more competitive to obtain quality tenants. We're seeing concessions where previously we didn't see those. We're starting to have conversations around adjustments on some lease rates, setting expectations around where tenants can enter the market. There's a lot of outside costs that are impacting tenant decisions. Some of those are wage costs and insurance costs and tariff impacts. And there's lots of things that are impacting a tenant's decision or a buyer's decision to move forward with a purchase or signing a lease than simply just the rental rate. And so I think it's really important that we're talking to landlords so they understand all of the different facets of a business that need to be addressed before somebody can move forward. I think something that's compelling, kind of opposite to that lease rate softening, is that while sale transaction volume is typically lower here in Missoula because we don't have a lot of owner-occupier product available for sale, the transactions that do occur create this elevated price point on existing assets. And so few of them have occurred recently that, when we anticipate, we look at a property for sale, it's almost on a case-by-case basis because each property that's traded, whether there was only, I think, 10 or 12 in 2024, 8 of those were occupier purchases. So each building has unique attributes to it that create some additional research needs when we're kind of analyzing values now looking forward. A lot of the space that's come on the market has some obsolescence too. There's some nice new product, but there's also a lot of older, large, clear span workspace, craftsman manufacturing space that is more costly to demise than it was a few years ago. And so that's creating a delay in the absorption of some of that bigger space. So there's plenty of owner occupiers in the market. They're looking for quality product to buy, and there's not a lot of it out there. Lots available to lease, not much available to buy. So that's still kind of hovering and keeping that sale price per foot vacuum present in terms of a vacant building sale. And then alternatively, we're seeing a little bit of softening on the lease component just while landlords are waiting for some of that space to get absorbed.